Follicular lymphoma is an illness.
When they say it's incurable, they're wrong.
The cure is out there.
And the Follicular Lymphoma Foundation will unlock it.
We have had a transformative year. We have invested close to $10 million
supporting key initiatives like our Cure FL Awards.
and partner with great institutions like UPenn Medicine to support clinical trials and research.
That's the big picture. But behind every event, every webinar, every day of research in the lab,
There is a huge desire to make lives better. When you first find out that someone in your family has follicular lymphoma, you hadn't really heard of it. So when Nicola established the Follicular Lymphoma Foundation, it was the first dedicated follicular lymphoma organisation in the world.
The work that they do is so significant and important for my future. If there was no Follicular Lymphoma Foundation, what would happen to people like me?
follicular lymphoma is often on the back burner because there are more aggressive lymphomas. So we've raised the consciousness, saying FL is really an important.
So that we're really in the middle of all the massive scientific changes, and those are making a difference to patients. What the FLF has done has been able to lead science, to focus on follicular lymphoma, to get science applied to it.
We identified immunotherapy as the key area, and so we've really focused on that. We have 4 grants that are close to the end of their funding. We have one that's already in clinical trials with exciting results. We'll probably have a new CAR T cellular therapy focused on follicular lymphoma. We've now started our biomarker development program. So when you look at all of our programs, the focus on physician education, putting the right people together, we know there's an opportunity, and it really is limited only by our ability to fund key clinical trials and get the word out globally to advance the field.
For me, going through diagnosis, it was really difficult. You make plans for holidays, you make plans to want to see your children graduate, and that might not happen.
Everything is looking at the clock. Every condition that you get, you start to worry. And being able to treat it and to be able to help people with their daily life is really important as well. And that sense of support that things like patient groups give are really valuable.
The goal is to really inform the patients about what's going on and answer questions that are common among them.
The effect of living with a cancer that isn't potentially curable is an awful way to live, and not many people understand that. So just having a resource that I can jump on a webinar and find out what clinical trials are currently happening is information that I wouldn't ever have received otherwise.
It's that hope, and research is coming, that really sustains a person when they're so worried in the dead of night. That hope has a great impact.
Having people saying every day we're getting up and we're going to work for you, we're going to give you a hope, and we are going to find a cure is everything to me.
What comes across is the uncertainty. It's not that you're sick for years and years, but you're sick, you get treatment, you go into remission, and you just don't know when it's going to come back and in what way. If you imagine what it would be like to do that, you just can't put yourself in that position. So we really listen to the patients. We have them involved in all of our reviews of grants, and then we can go back to the investigator and collaborate to optimize it for the patient. I've been doing this for a long time. I've talked to a lot of patients and told them, you know, you have follicular lymphoma, we can't cure it. That's just not acceptable. Nicola Mendelsohn didn't find it acceptable. We don't find it acceptable.
When we set the Follicular Lymphoma Foundation up, we set it up with a mission driven by the purpose of creating a cure.
The advances in science, the advances in understanding the biology of follicular lymphoma, we put all those together. This is a solvable problem. Let's make it happen.
It makes you feel that people are out there to give you your future back, and for that I'm eternally grateful. We know the cure is out there.
We know we can unlock it.
And you hold the key.